What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
All right. We can check out that new helm that I got to see if I look good in it. We can gather by the kitchen table, have a meal as we all talk about the egg. We still don't know what we want to do yet.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
I have time to stop the person who's going to destroy all of Navarra City. To help with a couple of pets. This game would have been a lot better if it was just us adventuring and building up a team, rather than us trying to like actually stop the gods at every turn. If the opening wasn't so good, and we had a bit more of a free flow type thing, kind of like maybe they were trying to mimic what they were doing in Origins, where there was the Darkspawn coming, but you had a lot of extra time to do what you needed to do. But at least at that point, you knew that the Ferelden's armies were fighting the Darkspawn, and that they were invading slowly and slowly. You got to see the effects happen, and you only get to hear about that from the Inquisitor.
The two of you together, this looks like trouble.
The beginnings of it, we hope.
That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloomhowler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloomhowler is.
Rather, discern its nature.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What? But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Dirthsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word for covenant. Like a promise or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow, then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
It was a warden.
What? A traitor. No, corrupted by blight. Come. I guess I shouldn't be so shocked that I guessed this as soon as I saw it.
I know this is bad, but it means we have a lead.
Yes, but one that points within.
If Weishaupt knew about it, they never told me. Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
The idea that points towards Weishaupt is actually an interesting one. I did not think of that implication. And it's true. Someone at Weishaupt will probably know about this Gloomhowler if it's been around. Alright, let's go talk with Hardin. Maybe she has a quest for us to do before we meet at the table. Or maybe it's to continue our little romance from earlier. Hello.
Meet me in Ravane? I've got sparring practice with the lords and I could use the sea air. So could you.
Sparring The beach? Now you're talking.
All right then. I'll see you soon.
Such dissonant tones. Was that a waterlogged notes on the lighthouse? Oh yeah, we never read the note from the Black Emporium anymore. The lighthouse is a fancier version of the flying buildings in Tevinter. I know we learned a lot trick from the old elves. It takes more magic to keep rocks floating in the real world than out here. This has to be why ancient elves built so many things in the Fade. You don't have to use as much magic when you're breathing in. This place better not mess up my thungs. The lighthouse is well warded. In any event, your respiratory system should be affected merely by being in the Fade. Okay, thanks. That's all I cared about. Why were these notes next to Hassan's water dish? I didn't move them there. Nor I. Those darn wisps. Do we have the Trials of the Gods, Crossroads? I don't know where that was going to be. I would assume maybe that's a Lord of... What's it for? Shadow Dragon thing? Nev's case notes. Alia. Maybe it's just Nev that she just speaks in sentence fragments. Maybe that was the way, that's her style of speech. New trick. Blood magic stronger. Risen God showed her the way. That's just, nothing really good in there. Never any news. The Violet Haze. Okay, if it's not there... Mementos? No, it's a missive, isn't it? Yeah. To alert you to misbehavior of some companions. The Morn Watcher refused to lure wisps of your lighthouse into a contraption of my invention to be preserved for eternity. I believe he went so far as to sabotage my device. It's now completely useless. The Grey Warden refused to part with the Griffin for what we consider a most generous sum, and told me where I could shove my gold. Did you know? I had a Magister standing by, ready to miniaturize the creature and had to send him away. The Magister required a hefty deposit for his time, which I was unable to recoup. And the little redhead was the worst. I'd only begun to suggest she allow me to take a look at the famed crossbow Bianca when she pulled out a cheese knife and threatened to pry me from my chair and toss me to the harbor in a weighted sack. Please speak with them. I should hate to see our business relationship suffer as a result of their uncivil manners. Wasn't it funny in Mass Effect 2 when you went to the Shadow Broker and you got to see a whole bunch of weird, shady stuff with all of your friendly companions? Like how many push-ups that Jacob could do. It's true. All right, Lucanus, talk to me, buddy.
Demon's back.
I don't think he ever leaves, actually.
Then he's acting weird.
Smells like melon and wood smoke.
Hey! No! No! Sit your ass back down.
I'll handle this. Maybe make sure the Alluvian room is blocked.
Now we get to talk.
Yes, about freeing Lucanus. How's that a cheerful option?
When demons say they want to talk, that usually means they want to bargain.
Lucanus made a deal he hasn't kept.
What deal?
Break our chains, kill, escape our prison, and live?
Isn't that what happened?
No, I want out.
You're unhappy, too bad. He is spite, after all.
Out to where? To Vinter? Ole? Nowhere's safe for a possessed man.
No, no! He promised! Tell him! Make him! Rook?
You were sleepwalking.
Spite was sleepwalking.
He didn't go anywhere. Nothing happened.
I didn't want you to see that. Again.
You know, I don't mind. I kind of like the dangerous possessed folk. The way that you could kill me in my sleep just gives me chills. Don't be so darn proud.
Your pride's gonna get you killed. Or worse.
Maybe you're right.
You know I'm right.
I'm supposed to be a professional.
Professional doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Something to think about, I guess.
I guess we just will never know what he promised him. Did I close that conversation too quickly? Maybe. Ah, well. Let's go on a date with Harding. I kind of like this a lot. I look kind of like a pilgrim from the back, and then a fearsome warrior from the front, with a fat gut. Whoa, slow it. Actually,
Oh, everything here is curse-free. Guaranteed. Kick some ass.
The golden glory.
yes, yes. I mean, it's not really the beach, but it's
They
something.
said I could find you here.
Good timing. I think I'm done for the day. The Lords of Fortune don't mess around, do they? Hey, thanks for the lessons. I'll be back.
There was
I'm
nobody
beat.
that way off screen.
I just gotta...
You just gotta...
Do you feel that? It's dark. And they're so afraid. So alone.
Harding? What's happening?
There's so many of them. All in my head. So much.
Listen to me. I'm here, and you're safe. Take all the time you need.
I'm safe. Yes. I could feel it. Rippling through the stone. Confusion. Isolation. Fear.
Shouldn't the sound effect stop?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves. It's drawing me out. Drawing me down.
Okay, these are 3 different options to break it off. All right, we've committed.
Lace, listen. You're not alone. Whatever's out there, we'll face it together. I promise. Together.
I could kiss you right now. I'm going to kiss you right now.
Lace, there's something we might need to... It's your magic.
Rook?
You make the world spin, Lace Harding.
Rook! Lyrium. It's like I'm infused with lyrium.
I noticed it when we touched. That night when we talked about your dreams.
You knew? You knew, and you still kissed me?
Yeah, you should be bad.
Well, feel drunk.
Yeah, it's because I turned your head into mush.
Or it's love.
You boob! This is not funny! Okay, I'll fix it. I promise. I will find a way and I will fix it. Okay? Okay? Damn it! No, don't touch me!
I love that guy's face. Just like, what is going on?
Want to punch something?
I feel like more should have happened with that here. It was just like, wait, no, don't touch me. And then you didn't, and it's just all sorts of weird. I feel like that scene should have been a little bit longer, though. I also am glad that it's not purely a rogue thing, where she's like sucking life out of me. She's just giving me lyrium, as in like she's giving me a drug. Oh gosh, that makes it unique. Okay, that's what we had to do. We had to check the quest thing, so the quest thing could tell us to go to the library, even though that's where the lighthouse, even though that's where we were before. Oh gosh, try to edit that out as best you can. I hate this. All right, now that we've been wandering around, let's get still. Actually, there could be more conversations around here. Like everyone. I'm gonna die of hiccups. All right, yeah, let's go.
What are you doing?
The wisps are drawn to something around here. The boxes are baited with notes, baubles, things they steal.
Maybe they're drawn to you.
They've been seen here when I'm not. There's more to it.
I could use a break if you need extra eyes.
Knock yourself out.
Riveting case we've got here.
I follow the leads I've got. What? You don't like a good stakeout?
Maybe. If it comes with a story.
You got something in mind?
All right, best stakeout. Go.
I once spent 9 days in a cramped attic keeping tabs on a suspect. He was posing as an Orlesian street mime.
That's your best stakeout.
You know, his show wasn't half bad. Plus, the attic was over a bakery. Best pie in Voldormer.
Can wisps measure up?
Got something.
Well, that could.
Empty.
We're still good.
I'm sure that probably had a romance introduction, and that's why it felt a little bit off. Because it seemed like a pretty random interaction with... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, Emmerich. Cure my hiccups.
Ah, hello there. Just admiring how carefully the Fade is woven into this place, as cultivated as a palace garden.
That's old elven stuff for you. Magic everywhere you look, and also where you don't.
I do envy you, Rook.
Really?
The Lords of Fortune have a reputation as boisterous treasure hunters in Navarra. Not to mention traveling with Varric, the adventures you've already had.
This also looks like a romance opening opportunity.
I guess I have had some pretty great times.
Oh, I'd love to hear about more of them.
Really?
Work was always my excuse not to travel. But now that I've joined you, I'm finally exploring outside Navarra's crypts. Ah, Speaking of the necropolis,
Yes?
I've been meaning to ask how you'd like your body prepared in the event of your death.
Funny, haha. I haven't considered it. I'm gonna live forever.
Given it much thought.
You hadn't? Ah, he's finished the reagent. Please excuse us. Excellent work, Manfred.
Also was expecting a little bit more than that. Like maybe like, here's some options. And have that continue the conversation. But again, that looks like an introduction, intro to a romance option. All right, we have Tash and Harding in this one.
So, does the fire feel like a part of you? Or I don't know, like something else inside you?
No, it has to be me.
Has to? What if it's not?
How?
Sometimes the stone magic feels like something else in me. It's me, but it's not me. You know?
You have to feel the magic as part of you. You can't control it till you admit it's yours.
Ooh, that should be a happy option. Seems supportive.
Comparing magic.
It's nice to have someone else who understands.
It's not that different from what you do. Fire and stone are just training. Like you swinging an axe.
Ah, this is the Tosh introduction to a romance. Axes are not magic.
Swinging an axe isn't magic, though.
Neither's what we do. We aren't doing fade crap. There are no demons.
You make it sound so easy.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire? My mother had to get special sheets. You'll get there. And make sure Rook treats you right. Let me know if he doesn't.
Oh, because we're in a relationship. Harding approves. That's the funny option.
What if Harding doesn't treat me right?
Probably had it coming.
Thanks.
Rook has been nothing but kind. It's still early, but yeah,
Good. You deserve to be happy.
we all do.
Aww. A nice little sentiment there. And I'm also glad that the conversation has the romance component to it. That they've added extra dialogue if you're in a relationship with someone. That is a nice touch. I honestly didn't think that they would have that all together. I should say, I wouldn't be surprised if it had broken through. Oh, I have to have the whole conversation again? Okay, we'll just skip it.
So,
Yeah.
does the
Yep.
Ha-
Yep. Supportive magic talk. Yep.
Comparing
Yep.
magic.
Yep.
It's not that.
That makes sense.
Neither
Yeah.
of you are casting spells. These are just things you can do.
Yeah.
you make it sound so easy.
You know how many times I set my bed on fire?
I didn't think
My mother had to get
Tasha's
special-
abilities were magical in nature anyway.
You'll get. And make sure.
We're fine. I'm right here. Let's go. I'm right here. Let's see if that's better.
I'm standing right here.
For now.
Rook has
Okay. You good? We good? Yeah. Double check. We are all set. To the kitchen table. That's where I've seen it before. It's an old elven artifact. The thing from the cauldron, like ages ago. All right, team. Gather.
It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and anger waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it. But Weishaupt...
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster or fought harder. If you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your best. Both of you.
We all did. Just means our best must be better.
Should there be more people
It
here?
will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
Count on it.
Seems like you're getting along now. Better than before, at least.
Lucanus is still an assassin. Kills people for money.
And Davrin's still self-righteous. Judgmental, too. Typical warden.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods...
We won't. We cannot.
You're right. We can't.
We can't afford infighting. Not with the odds already stacked this high against us.
Returning from Treviso has put much into perspective. Our arguments, our personal problems, it's as Emmerich says. They hold us back.
We won't stop the gods while other worries weigh us down.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt. Now, if I may suggest...
Rook, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Evka sent word. They found something.
Right then. Rest of you, find Tash and Nev. Let's go see what the Wardens have to share.
All right, because they were looking for the gods. Is that it? Was that a casual dining conversation? And you're gonna make us walk all the way over here? Yeah, whatever, you guys are talking, that's fine. Okay, yeah. But Manfred is up there, though. I can divert a little time for Manfred. I'm not diverting any time to Manfred. That jerk.
We've gotten word from the Wardens.
Have they found Gillenine?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
The one that attacked me in Rathus.
No, the one from Treviso.
Damn it.
Where is it?
Hosberg, not far from Lavendel.
This feels convenient.
So this blighted dragon just happens to lick its wounds near a bunch of Wardens. Seems convenient. I don't trust it. Everyone's coming on this one, no exceptions. We need to put this thing down for good.
This time, we've got a dragon hunter on our side. Right, Tosh?
We had
We
them
do this.
before.
Everyone get your gear together. Potions, arrows, whatever you need. Time to kill a blighted dragon.
But we're gonna... Okay. Now that that's happened... No other quests opened up? Fly to dragon near Hosberg. Perfect.
Farewell for now.